Hello YouTube, this is Clueless Blue Hat's review of Birds of Prey. There was a slight error, but I will rectify this. I'm reviewing a 2020 movie, and I watched it with my sister on the weekend, but it wasn't... At first I really liked it, but then I realized after one poke at the whole of the story, the Harley movie is more like trying to copy a lot of Marvel gimmicks, from Into the Spider-Verse of let me rewind origin story that to monologuing longer and more often than Deadpool. So if you didn't like Deadpool's monologuing, you won't like Harley Quinn's monologuing. Like Canary in this, Huntress, like episode 6 of season 2 of Justice League Unlimited. This one would be like, oh, and literally 2020 would be like, meh. Like, what's okay? Uh, I think filler would be the most accurate word to say it. Like, it's chaotic and smart in some scenes, like the villain in this from Black Mask and his henchmen. Thief kid who's somehow in a plot with Harley, like, don't know. Harley somehow becoming a parental figure to her. Huntress who has as much anger issue as a 10-year-old on Twitter. And a cop that's so outdated that they literally said she quotes 1980s cop movies out of nowhere. And everyone's like, hey, 1980s cop. Don't know how that's a joke. The movie thinks it's a joke. Like, if you want some good DC villains, yeah. If you want a really good Birds of Prey main character, just focus on Black Canary and you'll be fine. As for everything else, the fight scenes were well choreographed. It had some interesting moments. There is no Joker anywhere in that film, so you're wondering why Joker broke up with Harley in any sense of the word. Prove me if I was wrong, but I swear in one of the trailers for this thing, they showed Kakana. You know, the sword-wielding character who has a sword that steals souls? Please tell me I am not hallucinating for this one. Like, I really thought she was going to be in this movie to sing, and only have few flashbacks for some things to explain stuff. Also has a random sad moment like, you betrayed me, kind man that I rent from. He's like, I was offered too much money. Now we're making a new restaurant. A better restaurant. It's like sad music and everything, and I'm like, okay, you introduced him. You literally did a halo thing above his head for whatever, but they didn't show really much interaction with Harley and him, so there's no backstory. That's just telling. The majority of this movie is just telling and telling and telling, and it keeps going and going. That interrupts so many scenes. Like, literally, this movie skips. Like, instead of a proper story structure, it will literally go to certain scenes where it shouldn't be, and Harley will be like, oh, wait a minute, you should see this scene. My head is not amused. it is disappointed. Like, you should. Like, the only time I really did any backstory was bare minimum of Huntress. Sure, I was talking of Canary's backstory. That was somehow interesting because they didn't show some stuff about the character because DC fan, also a Marvel fan, like really a B movie and put it as Wonder Woman. You can't compare this to Wonder Woman because Birds of Prey is so long. It has some grim motif. There was literally a joke that made me laugh where I was like, why do you want to kill me? He's like, you did this to my face. Literally a guy with a tattoo with a smile on his face. And she's like, no, that was Mr. J. You fucking dare him. And then it did to a flashback. That was literally one of the few things that made me laugh in it. But heck, the only reason why I'm able to say certain characters' names is because there's DC character names. For the cop lady that's like somehow a main character throughout this, you will not remember her name once. As I don't, and I watched this movie less than 3 days ago. Seriously, you have a better chance of remembering the little girl's name, and the only reason she's the main part of the plot is she was. Wait. I don't want to give out too many spoilers, because you might still want to watch the movie, and if I spoil certain plot specific moments, you will be mad at me. Honestly, I thought there'd be more DC characters in this movie. Like, Birds of Prey is a main female cast, but there's a lot of female characters in DC. Heck, I'm pretty sure none of you know who the Crimson Vixen is. I only know it because of the random bio and Blackest Night comic I own. There are so many female characters. Like, seriously, I was hoping that maybe the Catwoman would be in this, and nope. No Katana, no Poison Ivy. Honestly, with how good the Harley Quinn cartoon is, maybe that's a better thing. You might have been tricked to thinking, oh look, the Harley Quinn cartoon's on a movie. No, none of that. If you want a good Harley Quinn show, even though it's not about the Birds of Prey, I'm not sponsor for any of this. I'm just a bum in his chair trying to do a review. Stay clueless.